of the dark. I recognize the signal and I generate the spark. The blanket is a poison and the mattress is a trap. I wipe the weak excuses absolutely off the map. I step onto the concrete and I look into the glass. I watch the hesitation completely fading past. I turn the freezing water directly on the skin. I let the true and terrifying discipline begin. The body wants to panic and the body wants to run, but I am preparing for the battles to be won. I take the voluntary suffering and put it in the vein. I calculate the massive and the monumental gain. The comfort is a prison for the average human mind. I leave the entire soft and useless world behind. I breathe into the trauma and I paralyze the fear. I make the absolute and brutal destination clear. I step into the freezing cold. I watch the brutal plan unfold. I break the comfortable soft shell. I walk into the voluntary hell. I take the massive brutal pain. I stand directly in the rain. I elevate the solid strong mind. I leave the weakness far behind.
Our weakness far behind. Our weakness.
The muscle is tearing and the limit is breached. I grab the destination that nobody ever reached. They pay for the luxury and pay for the rest. I put the nervous system to the absolute test. I calculate the tension and I multiply the weight. I am the undisputed master of this brutal fate. The ordinary people run away from the severe, but I am the predator and I am stepping near. The cracking of the solid axe is vibrating loud. I separate myself from the completely average crowd. I break the limitation that they built inside the head. I push the absolute perimeter until I drop dead. The pain is a teacher and the struggle is a guide. I generate a massive and a terrifying pride. I lock the cold protocol entirely in place. I look the total agony directly in the face. I step into the freezing cold. I watch the brutal plan unfold. I break the comfortable soft shell. I walk into the voluntary hell. I take the massive brutal pain. I stand directly in the rain. I elevate the solid strong mind. I leave the weakness far behind.
The weakness far behind.
The ice is shattering completely on the solid floor. I open up the terrifying and the brutal door. The voluntary damage makes the spirit totally awake. I own the consequence of every single move I make. I step into the freezing cold. I watch the brutal plan unfold. I break the comfortable soft shell. I walk into the voluntary hell. I take the massive brutal pain. I stand directly in the rain. I elevate the solid strong mind. I leave the weakness far behind.